Hello everybody, it's Bleakborn. Today we are doing a reptile room feeding. I'll show you how to feed each of my animals, so stay tuned. This is where I keep all of my animals' foods. And we also have some over there too on that rack. But so I'm going to start by digging out, try not to break the fridge. Digging out one of these little rodents. That's going to be for Ziggy later. I think that just broke on me. Okay. But I'll feed Khaleesi right now. So let's feed her some super worms. You guys like watching her eat super worms, don't you? She's already kind of full of lettuce. You can see she's ready to shed. Just her back legs and her front legs are clean. Let's see if I can find a big juicy super worm in there. Aha. Oh, okay. Whoop. She took it without even getting its chance. I'm gonna see if I can get the bigger super worms. None. Never mind. Might just be easier if I dig through it with my hands. I can actually feel these guys. Okay, we'll see if she takes it with my fingers. I'll see if I can do it this time. I'm gonna see if I can get her out a roach. For those of you who are squeamish, stop watching right now as I try to get some roaches out. We'll go. Actually, if I flip this over, you guys are gonna freak. Look at them all! Let's grab one. Switch hands. Roach. She hasn't been liking roaches too much lately. There you go. You just hear them. Grab another one. Trying to keep my bigger ones around for Ziggy. Oops, sorry for shaking the camera, guys. Come on. Yeah, get it. There you go, Khaleesi. Well, that's probably all I need to really feed her for right now. She was fed this morning. And while I have these guys open, I will give them their foods. Look how big that roach is. Let's see if they actually need any. They need a little bit of water. Gelatin thingies. They're these little cricket quenchers from Flukers. I just kind of... They go through these pretty quick. I just kind of pour them in. I don't really have a jar for them. They destroy them anyways pretty quick. There's supposed to be a couple hundred in here, so... one of my next videos will be setting up a breeding container for these guys. This is kind of a breeding container, but they're supposed to have a little more humidity than what I'm keeping them at, so... I'm going to have to put coconut fiber in there if I want to get them done. Okay. Okay, one more, Khaleesi. You look like you're still hungry. You're getting so big, girl. That's all I'm going to give you for now. I'm going to feed you later. Off camera. So now we're gonna walk over. I'm gonna put this somewhere warm. I think I'm gonna, cause it's frozen solid, so it's gonna need to thaw for a little while. So we might be going back to Khaleesi or Ziggy, but let's go to my other feeding table. Let's do Floki's tank. So I usually feed Floki some kind of beta food. I have a bunch of different options here, and even some blood worms. This is my go-to though. He seems to like this one the most. Floki, I'll push your light back so I can get you some food. That's so funny when they eat. Crunch, 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 crunch. Crunch, 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 crunch. It's an old piece of food. You didn't want it earlier. Your ones are right there. He is a beautiful fish. I'm gonna feed these guys as well. The Otto is in there somewhere. I see him. They've kind of gotten rid of my algae problem. So time to give them some real food. So I'm gonna be feeding them just these Pleco wafer things I got cheap at Walmart. The big snail devoured them pretty quick, so I'm just gonna throw 2 in there and see how they do. I mean, they're not too big of creatures. And they'll sink to the bottom, and if they come up and start eating them, I'll give you guys some video. Let's do the shrimp next. I don't feed them a ton. But I'm gonna try this. I have 2 different foods I'm using. And I'm going to run out of time on my recording, so I'll have to stop it here in a second. But it's just some little pellets. I don't have anywhere to set this easily, but I'll just take a couple pinches. And I just kind of throw them in. They'll go out and grab them. Ooh, look at the female there. She is full of eggs. We're going to have a lot of little baby shrimp soon. The crab, though, is hiding right underneath there. At least I think so. But that female's going pretty wild. I'm going to have a lot of baby shrimp. Look at that one. It's pretty cool. They're all kind of just enjoying this little new habitat. They're up on the mountain. Shrimp cows. So I only give them a little bit of food. And only if it seems to be disappeared, I give them more. Let's see, Loki, right? Already the strike again. But we'll go on to the next creature. Okay, I deleted some old videos on my phone, so now we can continue. Next, I'm gonna dust some fruit flies for the hungry little tadpole. I'm gonna grab my oldest culture here. I really don't want them getting out. And I'll show you guys what I did to culture these in a second. I'm going to need 2 hands for this, so... because they always get away. Hope you guys can see decent enough. Just tap the top, and then I just kind of shake a couple in. But not too many, because I don't want to overfeed the little tadpole. Which still doesn't have a name. Still doesn't have a name. And then I shake it. This is the, I'll probably show you. This is the Repashy Vitamin A Plus. Probably should do some calcium growth stuff here soon too. But what I'll do is, you can kind of see them. They'll kind of just fall out. If there's any more, looks pretty good. Okay, I'll grab you back up. Now, I gotta get the top off, so I'll set these guys aside. It's really hard to film this, I hope you guys know. I'm gonna set you guys right up here. Maybe. Never mind. Pausing you for a second. Ta-da! Editing magic. Okay. Let's see if we can find him right now. It's pretty hot in here, so maybe he's hiding underneath his water dish. There he is. I don't want to scare him too much. It's kind of his little cave there. See his blue leg. I'll lift that up one more time. There you guys go. Okay. I'm going to throw his leaf back down, but I don't see any roaming around fruit flies, so it's about time I feed him. So I just kind of, as you saw probably in the other video, I just drop them onto a leaf in there. There's one more in the bowl. There we go. And they'll crawl around and he'll catch the ones he wants to, and they're dusted, so he should be good there. I'll just put it on quietly, as quiet as I can. Okay, next will be Casey. But again, I will have to set you guys down because I'm not good at doing two things at once. Okay, I've had to take off the lights. I got his little cup. I'm gonna go throw some super worms and mealworms and whatever else I got sitting around. He's not as picky. Just anything that can get out, I don't want it eating all my plants, so. There's no super worms in that one. That should be thrown away. But luckily, I'm gonna be ordering a lot more of these because we go through super worms and mealworms and crap so quick here. I'm gonna probably do 4 or 5. He's not the biggest lizard. He's probably smaller than Khaleesi right now. That's that last super worm. Cool. And then all I do, it's really hot up here by the way, I'm dripping sweat, is I slide his top back, reach in, a little cut. Just set it down enough so they can't get out and he can freely get at them. But he's so skittish, I just kind of plop things on and then let him go at his own pace. I don't want to overfeed him, I don't want to underfeed him. Usually I'd put some new water, but his water hasn't evaporated yet, so we're pretty good on that. Whew, it is very hot in here, so I'm going to turn on my handy dandy fan. Pleasant. Now we're gonna deal with Ziggy's rodent. It's starting to thaw a little bit, but it's gonna need to be underneath the light for a little while. So stay tuned. So we're back for the final feeding for the day. I'm gonna feed Ziggy a little mouse. But those for you who's squeamish, please look away. I don't know if he'll eat it right now or not. You might need some coaxing. He needs to eat though, he hasn't eaten much in the last couple of days. Come on. Come on. You normally lunge at these guys. Well, hold on. I normally don't have to try this hard. I guess maybe we'll try a little later. Whew! That was hot. I still can't... I'm sweating because it's really warming up here, but I still can't get him to eat, so he's gonna have to get fed tomorrow or the next day. So if I get a video of that, I'll add it to here right about now. And if not, you guys can take your imagination, and eventually I'll get a video of him chomping down on a mouse. But I had to throw away that one because I don't think you're supposed to refreeze them after they've thawed out like that, so there's that. I'm gonna go cool off. It is way too warm up in this room today, and I will see you guys next time. And like, subscribe, and whatever else you like to do. Comment, and you know the drill. I don't need to tell you every time. Okay, bye.